Hi YouTube, what's up? So, uh, first I want to say I apologize for not being able to put out a video. Uh, I actually got to spend time with my girl yesterday, so instead of making a video, I went to spend time with her. And I made it to Cali. I got the load partially dropped off. First stop had 9, and I had a total of 10 units, and the first stop had 9 taken off. The last stop has 1. Well, I didn't leave the first stop in time, so second drop, I gotta wait till tomorrow to go do it. Tomorrow morning, get there at 7. They said they'll unload me. The next pickup is at 11, but they say if I get there early, they'll take me. So hopefully I can get in and be out within a couple of hours. Get some driving in. I still can't get any driving videos because during the day, putting my phone at the top, it tends to overheat for whatever reason. Phone gets hot. So I'm still working on, once I get some GoPros, I'll try to start bringing some more GoPros and a decent laptop. Then I can get some videos in. They're still probably going to be unedited, just raw videos. Not that I'm against editing, I just prefer raw videos. Even when I go look on YouTube, I like to watch videos that are just straight out forward, get to the point. But that's just me. So anyway, now I got that out the way. Tomorrow, if I do get a chance to take a picture of the truck after it's loaded, I'll get that picture, and then I'll that'll be like a post or something, thumbnail for the next video. I do know I'm picking up, I forgot the name of the city. It's about 2 hours away, but I'm going to Cincinnati. So that's about all I know right now. I don't have any other information. Load pays, okay, probably could have paid a little bit better. But on to the next thing. Long way Fargo. Been commented on a video, and it was talking about that the 389 stretch, or you said the 333 stretch. You think about getting you a stretch peterbilt. I'm in a 389 that stretch. Now I haven't measured, but if I'm not 80 feet, I'm close to it. So right now, my tandems are. I pulled a step deck with the rear axle can slide forward. It's either all the way back or all the way forward, no in between. I kind of wish you could move it to where, adjust to where, you have it like at the 41 foot or whatever for both of them. I wish you could put it wherever you want it, but it's either all the way forward or all the way back. So right now it's all the way forward, because if I was all the way back, the front of my truck would be sticking out a lot further than what it is. I've got about probably 4 feet hanging, like my tires are hanging at the concrete. All right, and if my trailer tires were, my axle was all the way back, the front of my truck would be a lot further up than what it is. So, like I said before, I can't put it just where I want. It's either all the way forward or all the way back. if I can adjust it to wherever I want it, then I'd be a little bit happier with it. Now, with that said, tandems are all the way to the front. This guy next to me, he's sucked up all the way. That's what it looks like. He's sucked up all the way. Being in California, you gotta be under that 40 foot. You gotta be in a 40 foot or under. So you can't be over 40 feet being in California. If I'm correct, it's 40 or 41 feet. So you can't be over limb. So he's sucked up all the way. The guy next to me is sucked up all the way. There's a 389 parked next to him, and he's got a he's pulling a step deck too, but I didn't really look at his axles. I didn't see if his was able to slide or not, or where his position was. There's another red truck next to me. I think he was bobtail, I'm not sure. But he's not backed up all the way for sure. He probably could be, but he's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I mean, how much I'm sticking out past other trucks. Now, keep in mind, if my trailer tandems where my rear axle was all the way back, I wouldn't even see what I'm seeing right now. So, I'll show you. So, this is what my view is right here. Now, on a normal truck, if I was in a Cascadia, whatever, I'd be looking at, see that the guy over there, the red one, the white guy, the white truck, I would be seeing his window. If I was sucked up all the way, I was in a normal truck, a regular truck, I'd be looking in his window, this guy's window, because it would be the same length. Same over here, looking at this guy. There's the 389 I was telling you about. But I'd be looking at that Freightliner, I'd be looking at his window and not at his hood. So if I wanted to park over there on the edge, on that road, if I parked in a corner, and let's say I'm pretty heavy, so I gotta have my tandem to the back. Let's say I gotta have that rear axle all the way back, because let's say I'm heavy. I couldn't park over there. I don't know if y'all can see over here in that corner. There's a red truck. So if I was parked there and I was all the way out, the road that I'm on, where you see this white truck and this red truck, the road that I'm on, that guy in that red truck in the corner over here, it's an older Freightliner, a 17, most likely 17 or older. So he wouldn't be able to park right there. Nobody would be able to park there if I had parked on the corner on the road that I'm on. And if I parked where that red Freightliner was, nobody would be able to park in the corner that on the road that I'm on. There's actually a white trailer, that white trailer right there on the end. He's parked on the end. So if I was to park like him, pulled in, my trailer would be sticking out up to where that Freightliner is, and he'd be stuck. Which it looks like he kinda is a little bit, but he may still be able to get out. Speaking of hurricane, there's one leaving. Looks like a 579. Yeah. If you get one of these long trucks, you just gotta be cautious about where you park, and try to park early if possible, because you get to a parking lot, it don't matter what truck stop it is. I mean, unless it's one of the real big ones. When you get there and you get there late, you have guys like this. That guy in that black truck. Here's a Western Express trying to back into a hole. But that guy in that black truck is not in a parking spot. The parking spots are on the other side of him. He's just parked on the side of some drivers that are parked in a parking spot. So you have to worry about stuff like that. Whenever you park in a parking spot and you need to leave, you might have two trucks in front of you that if you was in a regular truck, a Cascadia, 579, something that turns sharp, you still might be able to get out. Not with one of these. I got stuck like my first week. I was in, I parked, and some guys were parked in front of me, and they got out and they asked me how long. They seen me parked here. They asked me how long I was going to be here. I told them the next 10 hours. I had just parked. And so the guy said, okay, he said, I'll leave before you get out. He was still there the next morning. I had to wait for him to leave. Guess he overslept. But I had to wait for him to leave. I was fixing to get out and go knock on his door, and he was turning his lights on. He was doing his check or whatever. He had seen his flashes come on. So, but yeah, you just got to be cautious about where you park at. And then certain shippers and receivers, you might, I don't know. You know, I've done that reefer life for a bit, so I've been places that I picked up. If I was in a truck like this, I wouldn't have made it. And see where this guy's backing up right now, I wouldn't be able to put it in the hole where he's at. Now, I'm not a bad driver. Don't get me wrong. I've got my backing experience in. Got confidence in myself. I don't normally ask for help, but if I feel I need it, whatever, I'll ask. But I always, you know, to me, if you're second guessing, get out and look. You know. Watch battery. If you're second guessing yourself, get out and look. Even for a split second, if you're like, I'm not sure, yeah, get out and look. But if I see somebody walking, you know, I ask, hey, you mind spotting me? I'm not afraid to get out and ask for help if I need it, but I've very seldom needed it. And since I started driving, I probably had a total of 5 people that I've asked. 3 people, 4 people, no, actually probably more than that, have offered help. And since I've been in this truck, I've had a few spot me on the because it was be like nighttime. So during the day, I wouldn't bother with it, but at nighttime, I had people help me back in. But yeah, that's the point of this video, brother. If you want to get one, get one. You'll love it. But where you're going to come to realize is it's not so easy to back up. And they say flatbedders don't do a lot of backing. Well, I've got a lot of backing experience. I started out dry van and reefer. And now I'm on the step deck, so I've got some backing experience. But they say flatbedders don't back. That's bullshit. How you think they park at night? Flatbedders and step decks. I've heard them say, "Oh, them people don't back. They don't back at all. Or they might not back into a dock, They might not back and bump a dock or nothing like that, you know, pull forward to get low, whatever. But when they want to go to bed, whatever, they backing into a spot. So that's bull. They just might not do no backing at a shipper or a receiver. But it don't mean they don't back. Tankers the same thing. Tankers may not back all the time, but when they need to get into a hole, they back it. But yeah, so that's all I had to say. I told you I'd upload this video, and best of luck to you, brother. If you want to get one, get one. Just know that it's not a normal truck. They do ride smooth. You don't feel as many as the bumps. But now mine, I don't run 22.5s on the truck. We run 24s, so it is a little bit more bumpier with the bigger rims. So yeah, we run 24s all the way around. If you go with it, I'd say go with 22s, 22.5s. You might go with bigger rubber, so you might get a better ride. But other than that, best of wishes for you, brother. So if you're thinking about getting one, go ahead and get it. You'll love it. It's just the backing part is going to be your challenge. So until the next one, peace.